Dear friends, in class 9, we are studying 7th chapter triangles, and in 7th chapter we have exercise 7.2. We are solving fifth question. Fifth question is like this: ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles. We are given ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal on the same base BC. So BC is the base of triangle ABC and DBC. This is given, and these two triangles are congruent. Sorry, isosceles. It means its two sides are equal. So we are given in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. Then in triangle DBC, this is also an isosceles triangle. So we are given DB is equal to DC. DB is equal to DC. Show that angle ABD is equal to, angle ABD is this angle. Angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. ACD is the total angle. Now see. In triangle ABC, we are given that AB is equal to AC. It means angle opposite to it. We have just studied one theorem before this. If you want to revise, you can see the earlier videos. Here, in that theorem, we have studied that angles opposite to congruent sides are congruent. It means since AB is equal to AC, we can say that angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. So we will get angle ABC equal to ACB. And in triangle DBC also we will get the same thing. Angle DBC, that is this part of the angle, is equal to DCB, because these are the angles opposite to congruent sides. So if you add this congruent, this angle is congruent to this and this angle is congruent to this. If you add them, you will see that equality remains equality. So angle ABD will be equal to angle ACD, because the reason is we are adding equal values to both sides. So it can be proved in that way. Let us write. In triangle ABC, for this we have to show angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Now for this, consider triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, we are given AB is equal to AC. This is given. It means angles opposite to them, that is angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. We have studied one theorem also, that is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So in the same way, we can write in triangle DBC. We are given DB is equal to DC. DB is equal to DC. This is given. So we can say that angles opposite to congruent sides are angle DBC is congruent to angle DCB. Same reason. That is, angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So by this reason, we can say these two angles are equal. Now please note, if you add equal values to both sides of the equation equality remains equality. So here we will get, adding equation 1 and 2. We will get angle ABC plus angle DBC is equal to angle ACB plus angle DCB. So please note, look at the figure. ABC plus DBC is this total angle ABD is equal to ACB plus DCB. ACB is this and DCB is this. So if you add, we will get ACD. And same was asked, ACD. We were asked to prove the same. that is prove that ABD is equal to ACD. We have proved. Thus we can say that is proved. Dear friends, in class 9 we are studying 7th chapter triangles, and in exercise 7.2 we have 6th question. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. So we are given AB is equal to AC. Side BA is produced. This side BA is produced to D. So side BA is extended up to vertex D such that AD is equal to AB. Such that AD is equal to AB. Show that angle BCD is a right angle. So let us write this. Whatever is given, solution. First given. So in triangle ABC, we are given ABC is an isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle ABC, we are given AB is equal to AC. So AB is equal to AC. Then we are given AD is equal to AB. AD is equal to AB. AD is equal to AB. This is also given. And we have to show that angle BCD, that is this total angle BCD, is a right angle. To show angle BCD is equal to 90 degrees. Now for this, see, consider triangle ABC. In this, AB is equal to AC is already given to us. So we can say that this angle is equal to this angle. We have already studied the theorem. Angles opposite to equal sides in an isosceles triangle are equal. So we will get in triangle ABC, we are given that AB is equal to AC. It means angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Reason is angles opposite to equal sides in an isosceles triangle are equal. Now we are also given AD is equal to AB, but AB is equal to AC. See, AD is equal to AB, but AB is equal to AC. So I can say that AD is equal to AC. We are given AD is equal to AB. This is given to us. But we are given AB is equal to AC. So I can say that AD is equal to AC. This property we can say by transitivity. That is, first is equal to second and second is equal to third. It means first must be equal to third. That is, AD is equal to AC. Now see, if AD is equal to AC, consider triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, AD is equal to AC. So I can say angles opposite to them also must be equal to each other. So I will get angle ADC is equal to angle ACD. Reason is again same. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. This is always in a triangle, so you can write in a triangle angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now see, we have what? ABC is equal to ACB We have what? ADC, that is this, is equal to ACD. Now see, if you add in triangle ABC, now consider triangle ABC, total triangle. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle AB, in triangle, not triangle ABC, consider triangle DBC. In triangle DBC, angle DBC plus angle BCD plus angle BDC is equal to 180 degrees. We have already studied this. Sum of interior angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. So if you add all the three angles of the triangle DBC, that is DBC plus BCD plus BDC, the sum of these three interior angles must be 180 degrees. Now by using this, see what I get. DBC is this angle. This is DBC is nothing but ABC. DBC and ABC are one and the same angle. But ABC is equal to ACB. So instead of DBC, I can write ACB. From equation 1, I will get angle ACB plus. Now look at the angle BCD. BCD is this angle. BCD is this total angle. So this is equal to angle ACB plus angle ACD. Watch carefully. BCD, the total angle, is equal to sum of two angles, and those two angles are angle ACB plus angle ACD. So I am splitting this into two parts. Angle ACB plus angle ACD. Now look at the third. I have split this into two angles, that is this and this. Now look at the angle BDC. BDC is this angle. Now this BDC can be written as ADC, but ADC is equal to ACD. Please note, BDC is nothing but ADC, and ADC is equal to ACD. So by changing the name, let us write this equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2, I will get this plus angle ACD is equal to 180 degrees. This I have written from equations 1 and 2. Now see, I have got ACB plus ACB twice ACB and ACD plus ACD twice ACD. So this becomes twice ACB. I am writing here twice angle ACB plus twice angle ACD is equal to 180 degrees. Please note, this 2 can be taken common, or divide equation by 2. You will get angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 90 degrees. If you divide the equation by 2, these two and 180 divided by 2 will be 90. Now look at the figure. ACB plus ACD is this total angle. Again we can write this total from figure. We can say angle ACB plus ACD is nothing but angle BCD is equal to 90 degrees. Thus, we can say that angle BCD is a right angle. Therefore, angle BCD is a right angle.